What's up guys, welcome back for another YgoPro duel video. Linkuriboh, a new generic Link 1 for the generic level 1 monster. Link 1 monster here, Linkuriboh, new card, very nice card. And you know, currently in the TCG format, Level Eater is not banned yet. But you know, that's just screaming for being abused with something like Linkuriboh. Today's Subterrors, the point of the video here is to like showcase a 3-card combo, but you know, or at least you will see that this 3-card combo is not hard to get to, since it's somewhat consistent, as you will see in a few moments. But again, I took my regular Subterror build and I've made some minor adjustments, like for example adding in the quite popular engine of, you know, Dragon's Ravine, the new level 7 tuner, but you know, when it's summoned, eventually you can go for the level 7 synchro, play your Destrudo, and the generic Pendulum level 4 monster, also a dragon type, to be sent to the graveyard with your Dragon's Ravine. Level Eater, again. Here in this deck, it has some synergy with the Subterror monsters, again, to be abused with their high level monsters. Special summon your Level Eater every time, and the nice thing about this deck is, again, Dragon's Ravine also has some synergy with your Subterror monsters, you know, discarding your bigger behemoths, and then, for example, normal summon your at least your Feedness, use Feedness effect, reborn your bigger monsters. So it's not pulled from the ass, right? If that's a figure of speech. But again, yeah, you will see how this deck works out. The extra deck is really tight, but as you will see in a few moments, achieving extra link, which is again the point of this video, the extra deck is again very tight because of that. So let's see a couple of example games. Alright, first example here, again, just showcasing the possibilities. It's like a 3-card combination, having access to Dragon's Ravine, again, your main decking 2 copies, triple copies or 3 copies of Terraforming, and again, if you want, have access to Set Rotation. Then the second card needs to be any normal summonable monster, or Instant Fusion is also fine, since again, you know, Destrudo works, that every time you can just go for your level 7 synchro play. And then the third card, here in this case, is going to be the Level Eater, again, immediately setting up your Level Eater. Eventually, thanks to Nemesis, you can go for Dragon's Ravine, set up your Destrudo. Eventually, Ancient Fairy Dragon will search out your Hidden City, and Hidden City will search out your copy of your level 4 Nemesis. Nemesis is important, since thanks to Nemesis, you will get your first behemoth on the field, ready to be abused with your Level Eater. Again, triple Linkuriboh, and eventually, just the same like Stargrails, you know, World Chalice, to keep upgrading your Link monsters, and if you want, establish your extra link. Again, take control, or at least, yeah, taking that second extra monster zone, which normally would be for your opponent, since you already have your your first one taken in with the Gaia Saber. But again, Linkuriboh, the marker pointed downwards, so again, receiving or having the mutual link set up. I have my back row, and the beautiful part of this, I'm not really sure if one of the Firewall Dragons was still live, not really sure about this, but again, I have the field spell in play. Linkuriboh has still this face-up effect of, you know, tributing itself and then put a monster from your opponent to 0 attack, and of course, yeah, again, have the field spell X intact on the field, and the face down Subterror monster to negate any attack. So okay, very cool. Second combination, pretty much the same. There is a small difference here, is that yeah, you know, you still have your 2 cards in your hand, and let's say one of those 2 cards is a behemoth. Again, the same combos, special summon the behemoth here to the field, since again, Firewall's Dragon, not once per turn effect, you can special summon any monster from the hand, and thanks to this, you can use that second behemoth again, abusing it with Level Eater. The beautiful part of this is, again, you can eventually reset your bigger behemoths again by using it for the link summon of another Firewall Dragon, and then, you know, just get it back on the field of your special summoning effect of Firewall Dragon. Here in this case, the second Firewall Dragon is definitely still active, so potentially bouncing back 2 monsters on the field spell is active, and I have one face down Subterror monster, so again, negating a possible attack, and Linkuriboh is also on the field. Oh, something important is that I believe Linkuriboh is not working too, at least it's one of its effects states that when it's in the graveyard, you can tribute a level 1 monster on the field to special summon Linkuriboh from your grave to the field. So again, using its on-field effect of like putting a monster on the opponent's side of the field to 0 attack. third example, again, what if you don't open with Level Eater? Well, you know Subterrors do have like a Subterror monster with its foolish burial effect, same card combos, having access to Dragon's Ravine, any monster to get on the field, either a normal summon archer, nemesis warrior, instant fusion, you know, and thanks to Destrudo, again made the level 7 synchro play, eventually go for your philosopher, I believe it's called, set up your Level Eater and go from there, and then yeah, depending on which card you discarded, in this case it was the Stalagmo, which is a Destiny draw, which eventually you can also abuse, right, set it up in your grave. Eventually, if this Raigeki was like another monster, you could do your plays so that you could use your Stalagmo, eventually discard a card and draw 2 cards. And again, if you have access, if you want, you could set up your extra link, but this is definitely not needed, since this ask of putting up your extra link does ask some extra deck space. So it's definitely not needed. In this case, you could just, for example, end with, you know, a live Firewall Dragon, or if you want, having access or special summon your proxy dragon backed up, or at least backing up one of your face down Subterror monsters. So again, giving some extra protection for the field spell as well. So it's all up to you how you want to end this. Again, the point of this video was to showcase the possibilities and going for that extra link with Subterrors. I mean, from all decks, Subterrors. So I'm definitely want to do, at least if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them down below. I want to adjust the main deck here and again playtest some real duels to get it, to get things going, since it's somewhat of a standard Subterror build, but with some minor decks like the Level Eater and access to Dragon's Ravine, which does have some synergy with this deck. After this, I think I covered everything. So yeah, still no showcase of the new Subterror Link monster, but again, the card is not too fantastic. If I have the opportunity, I would definitely go for it, but here in the extra link scenario, it wasn't an option. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching and feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.